and we're going to talk about the Texans versus the Browns. I didn't mind seeing the Texans beat up on the Browns. As a Steeler fan, it pained me to pick the Browns, but I did. I thought Flacco Magic was going to do it. He didn't do nothing, man. He didn't do nothing. So I just think that it was the Texans, CJ Stroud, that defense deserves more credit than what it's given, the credit that it's been given. And I'm the same way. I didn't give the Texans defense enough credit. I didn't. Didn't give them enough credit, man. But they came to play. They shut down Flacco Magic, shut down everything that they were trying to do. Two pick sixes in a row. Just ran right over that number one ranked defense of Detroit or of Cleveland. Just smacked them around. Good win for the Houston Texans, man. And I give the Texans a chance in the next round. Now, it depends on where they go. I give them a shot. I absolutely give them a shot. With Stroud playing the way he's playing and that defense playing the way they're playing, I don't care where they go. I give them a shot to win. I absolutely give them a shot to win. It's going to be tough. Now, we'll get into the two games today, and that'll decide where Houston goes. One of those games will anyway. But, yeah, I give them an absolute opportunity to win that game, man. An absolute opportunity. Because they just beat up the Browns. I mean, you just think about it. They physically whipped the Browns. They physically whipped them. And that was something that me and a lot of people didn't think that the Texans were going to be able to do, is physically whip them. So, and that's exactly what happened. But it's back to the drawing board for the Cleveland Browns, and I couldn't love it anymore. Cleveland every now and then will pop up and have a playoff team. But basically for, 25 years, the Browns have stunk. Everybody thought that this was their year. Now, here's a question. Let me ask you, TikTok, and let me ask you, YouTube. You're the Cleveland Browns. What do you do? Your team was mediocre. Your defense was really good, but the offense was mediocre. And your record kind of said the same thing. Deshaun Watson was your quarterback. What do you do? If Deshaun Watson was your quarterback, he goes down, then the team takes off. Do you bring Flacco back? Because the one thing that you can't do is trade Deshaun Watson. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to allow you to trade for Deshaun Watson. They're not taking on that contract. They're just not. And Deshaun Watson would be an absolute fool if he did any kind of negotiation of whatsoever. He's not going to do that. He got $230 million guaranteed. He ain't, whatever's left on it, he ain't renegotiating. He's going to get every single cent of that. So do you give Watson another chance and say, hey, man, we believe in you. We think you got something. Keep going. Play better. We'll help you. We'll give you some more stuff. Or do you say, we're going to eat the money. He got to sit on the bench. Flacco was better. I mean, that's a question for Cleveland Browns fans to have to figure out, and for the Browns organization. But in Browns fashion, they are going to screw it up. Y'all do know that, though, right? Y'all know that the Browns are going to screw this up. You do know that. Whatever decision that they make will be the wrong decision. I mean, it wouldn't be the Browns. We know what's going to happen. The Browns are going to screw it up. That's what they do. That's what the Browns do. I'm sorry. And y'all are going to say, oh, you're a homer. You're a Steelers fan. Am I lying? Am I wrong? I mean, if I'm wrong, please point it out. Please point out the time that the Browns in the last 25 years have made all these good decisions for the organization. Point it out. I'll listen. And I don't mind being wrong. You know me. If I'm wrong, just tell me I'm wrong. I may argue with you about it, but I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. The Browns are the Browns. They're going to make a foolish decision, and it's going to end up costing them because I think they've got a good core. They've got something good. But it is what it is. It's the Browns. Good win for the Texans. They're dangerous moving forward. I don't care who they play, whether it's the Ravens or the Chiefs. Dangerous moving forward. I think they got a better chance against the Chiefs than the Ravens, obviously. But I wouldn't want, if I'm either the Ravens or the Chiefs, I don't want to see the Texans. I don't want to see the Texans. So, and I know that Buffalo gives the Chiefs nightmares. I get that. But if I'm them, I'd rather play the Bills and what they bring to the table than the Texans right now. That's just me. Because the Texans defense is better than the Bills, and they don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. But overall, great win for Houston, man. Great win for Houston.